Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to MLB The Show 19.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, like the nothing. I don't need nobody, I'm showing up and I'm real. I am throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. Your identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out. You stay on some type of perspective, or you gon' end up getting drugged by your niggas. We gon' grab high, catch you chasing. My people ready.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah, I'm still a tone, just a holding, but I got them hands. Hot the fuck up out of me. Leave me where you stand, please. I'm like greed, known to make a bleed. Any day, catch a fade and hang it in the street. I be on the stupid, I be going crazy, dude. I've been throwed off, trained to go before middle school. He standing real tall, like he hard, but it's up tall. Got a glass jaw, I'm a southpaw, yeah.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yo, what it do, boy? Huh? How your boy? Huh? You ain't yo. Then I jump in the ring, boy. Like AB, when the bell ring, I swing, boy. Oh, you acting? Oh, you acting up? What's gonna happen when somebody stick you up? Just because he wanna be tough, bet you fold when somebody call you bluff.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Crank it up in the parking lot. What they talking about? Lately I've been seeing a lot. Lately I've been hearing a lot. Gold glove, gold glove. I remember what apartment me was. You knew me from M.O.B. Going for C-A-T-E. Don't address me, text me, talk about around gon' be. Whenever we come through, hey, we gon' hit. If you're talking about a stank, DJ Combo.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Come and see me and maybe you're right. But I can keep you in arms of the fluid kind. That's enough for excitement today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try.
It's baseball on the show. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
This is popped up. Hendricks will do this himself, and that's the first out. Ready now, number one. He readies for his first plate appearance. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
In now, Renato Nunez. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. 0-1 the count. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto. The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cespedes.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Charlie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Striding in, JT Realmuto. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Realmuto.
Cobb comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. high in the air into shallow left center. Number 1 has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Into the box now, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. Low for ball 1.
Dwight Smith Jr.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dwight Smith Jr. is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan
lays off 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop.
Now here it comes.
DeYoung.
Slow roller left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Nunez scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Ready for another chance? Eddie Matthews. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 1.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. The second for 1. Relay to Garvey, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Mark Trumbo. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a chopper down the first base line. The 0-2 delivery. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. And here's Renato Nunez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Renato.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cain going back to the track. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Pedro Severino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Settling in now, Kyle Hendricks. Fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Alex Cobb. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Off the plate.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time.
Here, you know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Slow roller down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. DeYoung is there, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits to this point.
Charlie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Holy Toledo! Digging in and looking for more. Roberto Alomar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is line to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Steve Garvey will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing by Garvey now. This is sent to deep left. And it bangs off the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Smith is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Paul Young. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he is in there. Standing in, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good set and the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Number 52.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Dragons, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Smith looking up. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Garvey. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the.
Leading off for Baltimore, the right fielder,
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Archie Bradley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Pedro Severino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Dwight Smith Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Anthony Santander will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter number 2. Second base.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
DeYoung takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 50.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Stewart ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Mike Moustakas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Moustakas is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Smith is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Josh Hader been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hader.
played Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 locks him up for strike 3. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Renato Nunez sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Ripped down the line. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to VR. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The second baseman.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Cain is off at first with 2 away. He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Pedro Severino, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. No balls and a strike to count.
Severino.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr. singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dwight Smith Jr. is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your...
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It go skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman.
And that's in there for a strike.
Villar. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-1 to count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dragons, no fielder, Yoenis.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Smith is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Digging in, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Smith moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Renato Nunez.
Leading off. For the Orioles, the third baseman, Renato.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Nunez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Renato Nunez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And it's fouled away. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 28, Pedro.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Roberto Alomar, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Roberto Alomar.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Stewart moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now, Steve Garvey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baseman, Steve Garvey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, right to him. Over to VR. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Realmuto.
This is flared out towards second. Go on to Trumbo, will be in time in the inning. So digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9.
First pitch of the at-bat.
John.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Skied into very shallow right. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan VR. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. 0-1 the count. Bumgarner into his motion. Here he comes, 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Paul DeYoung as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
DeYoung.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Takes this the other way to right. Blackman is there to put it away for route number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding in, Eddie Matthews. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third baseman, Eddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stewart is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. to first. Trumbo is there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Played on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The catcher, number
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pedro Severino.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Dwight Smith Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's the Orioles pitcher, John Means. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. No balls, 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Garvey.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a grab to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Garvey rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. The man at second with 1 down. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. First pitch of the at-bat on its way towards second. There's one on to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the one. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stewart sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Villar
lifts it into the air to shallow center. Alomar ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, number 1, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Cain, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stewart ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping up now, Steve Garvey. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a look over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Alomar is on his way home. He scores, and they now lead by 2. Miguel Castro enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's right there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Mike Moustakas will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
First baseman.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball to strike on the outer half, 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
So he sets him down swinging. Renato Nunez takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. The 1-0 home. Fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Trumbo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stewart is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder,
at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kane ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. Digging in now, Steve Garvey will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading off for Baltimore, the center fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Josh Hader been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dwight Smith Jr. goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in. Jump, no balls and 1 strike. Hard hit to first. To first on his own is Garvey, and that ends the inning. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. So stepping in, Bobby Young. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's set and the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that will be caught out there at short. And that's a loud out number 1. Vital Marte will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Hit on the ground out to short. One there to Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
is into the ball game as
Now
part of that double switch as he'll
Trevor.
take over on the mound and in the 2 spot from the lineup.
Now playing
Ketel
third.
Marte is into the ball
Number
game as
4.
well as he'll slide into the
Ketel
pitcher's spot, hitting
Marte.
9th now on the double switch. Striding in to start the 9th, number 1, and they'll need him to get something going here. High
Number
fly
1.
ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now for the O's, Mark
Now
Trumbo.
batting.
He
The
comes
first
to the
baseman.
plate as the last
Mark
chance for his
Trumbo.
side. 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Blackman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what we came to do.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them kills, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. And I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They